Oh, fit mud flaps, you said. They'll look good, you said. And then you want to get the vehicle on the ramps and you've got to take them off. You forgot, like you have to do with Barry. Oh, well. Oh, hello there. Just removing the mud flaps from the Douglas Special. I need to get the back end up. I've got some routine maintenance to do. It's not broken. All the work that I did, I forgot to change the gearbox oil. Bad me. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm just doing stuff to get him on the ramps with these little extra platforms to help ease him up, because otherwise they just smack against the plastic wings. And I'm not fitting those again because fiberglass is just a pain in the arse to repair. So anyway, get yourself comfortable. I'm going to move myself around and got a little story for you. Oh, you might as well pick up your nuts. Oh, saucy. Yes. Today's story sort of goes with these little numbers here. 5 and 3, and I don't mean 8. And we don't talk about that film where this is called the number 8. Anyway, today, if you move those numbers around, you get 35. And if you put an O in the middle, you get 305. Today, I give you the new Peugeot 305 Estate. Picture the scene. I don't even know what year this is. Oh no, Peugeot 2. There we go. Picture the scene. France, 1981. And Peugeot have finally given us the 305 Estate. The 305 saloon came out, 79? Had a nice little 305 badge on the bonnet. And yeah, by this time it was like, no, fuck the badge, don't want that on the bonnet, which is a shame, which funny enough, Peugeot started doing again. It's always a nice little touch, the Peugeot. Just put the number on the front. I always liked that, it was quite sweet. Anyway, they got rid of that. And here we are with the new Peugeot 305 Estate. And the front cover's lovely. You've got 3 cars and an old couple literally looking like they're waiting to die. Anyway, we shall begin. Oh. I've always liked the 305 Estate. It was a car that I always promised myself that I'd have. It never happened. But I always wanted one, a GLD Estate, to go with my Peugeot 104 when I had one, when I was really heavily into Peugeots. But yeah, never happened. And I do like the first series. They've just got such a nicer front. Anyway, the new 305 Estate range. The 305 Estates are here, proclaimed Peugeot. Not just one car, but a range of 4 stylish estates to choose from. We at Peugeot are renowned world over for our range of estate cars. We have a reputation for building strong, reliable and safe vehicles, purpose-made, not mere adaptations of their saloon counterparts. It's a reputation that's been proven over miles of African dirt tracks and justly deserved. And actually they are quite right, because the rear suspension setup on the 305 Estate was a brand new subframe with, horizontal shock absorbers, torsion bar springs. So minimal intrusion into the rear. And this setup became Peugeot's go-to rear setup. And after 305, it went into 205, I think 309. I could be wrong, because that was already done with torsion bars and that was already full as a Talbot. But it also went into a few other things, and it went to a load of Citroens. And so, yeah, so it was quite, Citroen kept it, or Citroen and Peugeot have kept it. And it's even on my Berlingo. The 305 Estate furthers this reputation. Oh yeah, sorry, it's about African dirt tracks anyway. The 305 Estate furthers this reputation. But to see what really puts the 305 ahead of its rivals, you have to look under the skin to find the secret. Oh, I feel like I've just fucking told you. I do apologise. Spoiler alert! I should put that somewhere there, spoiler alert. The specially developed suspension system and the wheelbase, the longest in its class. Oh, those are the secrets. Oh, I forgot about the wheelbase, that's the secrets. Oh, it wasn't all given away then, was it? Quite simply, this means you not only get a better ride, but you get real space inside too. You need an Estate to carry bulky, heavy loads, so you need a suspension system that is purpose-made to stand up to the job. But an Estate is also for carrying people. It needs to have a soft, supple ride, and whether laden or not, must handle like a car, not a truck. With the 305 Estates, You have both these qualities, together with the ability to carry a bigger load, because Peugeot engineers have created a rear suspension system that operates horizontally under the floor, not vertically into the load area. Together with the front-wheel drive layout, this gives you a really wide flat load deck. We offer you a choice of engines, 1300 and 1500 petrol and a 1550cc diesel, as well as a choice of trim and equipment levels. Experience the 305 with a test drive. Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm sold. I'll buy one. But what model shall we buy? Stick around, here we go. GL Estate. The 305 is a leading contender in the estate car space race. Just open the back door and be amazed. The wide opening tailgate lifts easily on gas-filled struts. But just look at the large uncluttered load deck area. There's no spare wheel robbing you of valuable space either, because this too is stowed under the car. And more space means more comfort and more load capacity in a really stylish, yet surprisingly compact package. Now I must stop here and say, as estate cars go, the 305 really was attractive. Peugeot have always had a problem designing attractive estates. The 406, that was very attractive. And the 304, I don't know, the 304, the 204, very attractive. But anything else really has been pretty, they just couldn't get it. They've got very, very utilitarian back. The 504 was just fucking awful. It just, there was no semblance at all of anything. It was just awful. But the 305, really, really very attractive. Ooh. Anyway, that was the GL Estate. Now we've got even better. GLS Estate. The GLS gives you a 1500cc engine for greater power, ideal for motorway cruising, with a top speed of 96 miles per hour. There's high mileage comfort too, with super soft cloth upholstered seats. Specification is otherwise similar to the GL and includes front and rear carpets, reclining front seats, cigar lighter, 3-speed heater ventilation blower. Wow, 3-speed, that was quite something back then. Day-night driving mirror and many other features to ensure your journeys are relaxed and safe. Integral reversing lights and rear fog lights are standard, as are 2-speed wipers and electric screen wash. No talk of an intermittent. With a 9.6 CWT payload, I have no idea what CWT, and I did read it up the other day, and I was like, no, I want to say cubic weight ton, but I don't think that makes any sense. So CWT payload and up to 53.3 cubic foot of load space. I understand that one. The GLS is unrivaled as a useful and practical estate car. It offers a unique combination of qualities, a huge load area with value for money, powerful performance and real style. Don't often hear them say style in the States, but no, 305 lovely. In a world where we sometimes have to accept the ordinary choice, the 305 Estate comes like a breath of fresh air, bringing back the pleasure of motoring, but in a thoroughly sensible, well-developed design. Now, they've just gone through some of the specifications of the GLs. The GL, they've not really told you what you've got. Vinyl seats. So in the summer, you scorch your Nancy. Oh my God. And it gets even better. From the GLS, we get the SR Estate. The 305 SR Estate is such a stylish way to travel. Outside, it just looks exactly the same as all the others, apart from we've now got a rubbing strip. They'll probably tell you about this, and I've just literally... Spoiler alert again, what am I like? With its powerful yet flexible 1500 engine, you'll find that your journeys take less time, because it will encourage you to speed. My words, not theirs. And with the all-independent suspension, front and rear anti-roll bars to take the ups and downs out of your journey, you not only arrive more quickly, but you arrive fresh and relaxed. I'm not sure how that works, but might they just say, put your foot down, fucking speed. The 305 Estate is the final result of a long process of design, engineering and refinement. You'll find out just how successful Peugeot have been in creating the estate of the 80s when you drive the 305 SR. Attention to detail has made the 305 SR the complete estate car package. Do you know, I feel like I'm robbing you of this, because there's a lovely advert when the 305 came out, and it's just this woman going, 305, 305. It's very catchy. I'll tell you something, it is like, well, it's quite Moorish, really. It's like heroin. You just cannot get enough of this advert with this woman going, 305. It's lovely. I'll find it somewhere, and I might, if I can put a link. I've tried putting links in the past and it goes, no, because you've only got 41 subscribers. I had a look. I mean, I've got 2 today. Fucking brilliant. But I must say, at this rate, I'm going to have more videos than subscribers, so aren't you lot lucky? Anyway, digress. Outside, the black rubbing strips emphasise the stylish lines. I'm not sure how. Inside, you'll find that the SR is as good looking as it is practical. Oh, is that? Oh my God. I'll fling up a picture of the seats. Oh, that tweed upholstery. I'm having a moment. Bear with. Oh, here we go. There's the tweed upholstery, of course, but the whole of the interior has been colour keyed right down to the dashboard and fully trimmed doors with their sculptured armrests. Each detail combines to create a harmony of colours and tones, which is the essence of refinement. Now, cars just come with black dashboards and they just go, we don't give 2 shits, just have a black dashboard, get done with it. But yes, back then in the 80s, well, in the 70s and 80s, cars came with different colour dashboards. And I think if you got this in blue, you get a blue dashboard. Oh, isn't that lovely? Everything has been planned for complete ease of driving. The clean dashboard is equipped with a rev counter, and all the controls are where you need them. Now, the rev counter in an estate car really was something. Citroën gave it to you with the GS, and not the GSA Special. The GSA Special, I think they did away with it, but pretty much gave you a rev counter for that engine. So, you know, a rev counter in an estate car, pretty something. There's even a rear window wash pipe system, and the door mirrors are both adjustable from inside the car. Do you know, again, 1980, this really was top of the class stuff in an estate car. Estate cars in the 70s and 80s, you always were playing second fiddle to everyone else. Estate cars were very, very much, you're a builder, you're this, you're that, you're nothing special. If you've got an estate, fuck it, we're giving you nothing. But the French really were changing. And it was the French. If you look at what Ford gave you, fuck all, and VW Audi, they're charged for it, nothing really. The engineering qualities of the 305 estates make them extremely fine cars to drive. The specification of the SR makes it extra special delight. Yeah, fuck it, we'll have an SR estate. Oh, here we go. Gonna take it slow. And trust me, these things were 305 diesel. Actually, I can't knock diesels, I quite like a diesel. With the 305 GLD, Peugeot bring diesel power to stylish estate car motoring. With its 1550cc diesel engine, the GLD is ready to take on all the hard work you want to give it. And with the added benefits of extra economy and high mileage reliability that only diesel can give. For the GLD estate, that means over 48 miles per gallon at a constant 56 miles per hour and still over 40 in the urban driving. Bear in mind though, these are French figures and they're like, The GLD estate is one of the new generation of Peugeot diesels, which means that you get all the engineering qualities that have made the 305 range famous. I don't know if it was famous. I don't really think it was selling that well, certainly not in the UK. Matched to the all-aluminium 1550cc engine that marks out this new Peugeot as something really special in diesel motoring. Peugeot, of course, are the diesel experts with over 50 years of experience in the development of diesel power. And also you'll find they're the ones that didn't fucking cheat. You know what I mean, Volkswagen? Too soon. Oh no, right? That's the reason why Peugeot can offer this unique combination of power, style and space for the 80s. And it just said at the bottom, in accordance with French government tests, so they're like, And then we've got a little page or some specifications of the back. And then we've got a little 305 space. With the 305 estates, you get real estate car space, but you get real versatility too. With all the seats in use, you have a full 5-person passenger compartment, as well as a wide, flat load deck, over 3 feet long, easily enough to pack in all your holiday luggage. Now, I'm just going to criticise Peugeot here because they say full 5 seat. Now, if you go back and look at the SR Estate, it's got 50-50 split rear seats. And I tell you now, there is nothing worse, unless you suffer from atomic gas, nothing worse than sitting on a split seat. Unless you're like, and you fart literally through it, you're fine. But they're not comfortable. I wouldn't say an SR is going to be 5 seats. That's not very comfortable. Anyway, with the split twin rear seats, you also have a half estate option, especially useful when you need to carry 3 people and a bigger or longer load. People have told us that this is just what they need to load up all kinds of awkward things. Mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, ex-girlfriends you don't want. My words, not theirs. Everything from golf trolleys to surfboards. Oh, I feel like giving you another spoiler. Do you know, I should label this, shouldn't I? Spoiler alerts, the 305 Estates. Finally, there's the full estate option. Fold down both the rear seats. It only takes a few seconds, and you have a really big and flat load area ready to take a massive 53.3 cubic foot of whatever you need to carry. The new sofa, your camping equipment, or the office computer. Fucking hell, how big is the bloody office computer if you've got to fold down all the seats for 53 point... What are they taking? The Enigma machine? Fucking hell. Maybe. Yeah. But remember, with Peugeot engineering, you get real quality as well as the room for quantity. Really? Quality as well as the room for quantity? It does actually say that. That really didn't make much sense. I'll say that again. Maybe it's just me being thick. But remember, with Peugeot engineering, you get real quality as well as the room for quantity. So your ride will be smooth as silk, whatever you load. Oh, that's nice. And then we've got some specifications of what you get. Pretty much you get everything on the SR, a lot of things on the GLS, not much with the GL and the GLD, and then some fuel economy, which we've already gone through, and everything else, sort of discs and drums and dual circuit braking and power and that 1400. Oh, that's not bad, you know, that 1472 and the GLS and SR, 74 horsepower at a whopping 6,000 RPM. Quite a lot, really. Maximum speed 96. Nothing will go over 100 though. And the diesel, 84 miles per hour is your absolute top. From your 40 to 49 brake horsepower, bloody hell. So there we go. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sold. I'm going to go off and buy myself a Peugeot 305 SR Estate because I want rubbing strips. Ooh, we love a bit of rubbing strip. And yes, and anyway, in the meantime, I've got to get this thing back up in the air. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Mind how you go. See you soon. Oh, I so want a 305 now. Are there any available? I should hope so. Quick. To exchange and mart.